Team, the package is finally here for assembly. The legends are true. It's the sauce of destiny. Whoa! McDonald's sauce. Oh, grab the McNuggets. Oh, jeez. It's as bold as true love. Its spice is so tender, yet brings me tears of joy. Oh, Nani! It's a sauce of power. It's a sauce of comfort. The world's never tasted a sauce so true. It's a sauce of bliss. I must mask my true excitement to maintain the mysterious lore. Hey, where'd mine go? Yes, that's right, crew. Hey, what up, crew? Today, we are going to be reviewing McDonald's sauce. So take off your flannels. And put on your tinfoil hats, because you never know when the government is watching. But before we do, R.I.P. Akira Toriyama, dude. That dude's a legend. He made my childhood. And it's sad to see him go, but he left a legendary legacy. So, yeah. And he got a lot of short king representation. My boy Vegeta, one of the hardest people, probably the hardest person in Dragon Ball, get with Bulma, a rich blue-haired mommy that will take care of him while all he has to do is exercise and protect his family. And then Krillin, my boy Krillin was always there for Goku, man. But anyways, let's get into McDonald's. So it's the McDonald's sauce. The McDonald's sauce. We'll start with the McDonald's sauce. This shit was 15 bucks. 15 bucks. Look at that. It's all golden. McDonald's sauce. Let's get into it. All right, we'll open this. Oh, it smells like chili. I've tasted this before. What is this? It's a very familiar taste. I feel like I've probably had it in like some Korean barbecue before. It's very sweet and tangy. We also got the McNuggets. Look, special package. Whoa, chicken McNuggets! You know, a lot of people are like, oh, why is your name Cancer Kenny? You're making fun of people with cancer. And no, I'm not. I have people that passed away from cancer just like the next guy. But here's the thing. All this bullshit that I eat, the freaking McDonald's and all that, this is probably going to give me cancer. That's why my name's Cancer Kenny, because I eat all this. Chicken nuggets. I haven't had a McDonald's chicken nugget since I was like 10, so. That McDonald's sauce, I'll probably give that a 9 out of 10. That's a really good sauce. It's sweet and tangy. It's pretty good. And it's got its own promotion. You know, I saw for the kids' toys, they're literally multiverses cards. Multiverses came out like 2-3 years ago. Nobody plays that. What kind of kid is still like, oh, I got a trading card for multiverses? Get that garbage out of here. You know what I'm saying? That is pretty good. That's some good stuff. Honestly. The nuggets, I'm gonna have to give them 8 out of 10. The one thing I'll give Burger King, I think Burger King might have the better nuggets. And I despise Burger King. Absolutely atrocious. McDonald's doesn't even mold. Have you seen their burgers? It doesn't even mold, and I'm ingesting that for you. Because I love you. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a beautiful day today. These nuggets are good. Obviously, the fries are like a 10 out of 10. Honestly, perfect. I think their fries are literally perfect. Which is crazy because it's from a fast food restaurant. The greatest burger I've ever eaten in my life was cooked by an Indian man in South Korea. So that was probably the greatest burger I ever had. I don't know, like I saw him hand make the buns and like toast it on the grill and then like all the meat. Dude, it was so good and it was so cheap. This was $15, which is insane. What happened in McDonald's being nice, cheap food you could afford? Like, it's literally garbage food. Why am I paying $15 for chicken nuggets, fries, and a coffee? I also got a burger, so a burger. Their burgers are pretty good. Look how small this thing is, though. Look at that. A burger. That's like an 8 out of 10. That's a solid burger. Maybe a 7.5. Like, the thing about McDonald's is like it's such poor quality of like the meat and things like that, but it tastes really good. I don't know why they're charging so much, because they probably, like, I heard this one thing, oh, the elites, like the people they eat, like they throw the remains into like fast food like McDonald's and stuff like that. So I'm probably ingesting like a human finger or something, and you're making me pay $15 for it. Like, come on, man. Let me eat cheap fast food in peace. Don't raise the prices. I probably got a witch like stirring the meat. She's like, I'm gonna sprinkle some of my pubic hair in that. And then she goes off in her broomstick. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're charging $15 for McDonald's. Outrageous. That's why I think the most goated fast food restaurant right now is probably Taco Bell. It's probably the cheapest. You can get the most food. But it's a lot healthier than this. That burger's like either 7.5 out of 10 or 8 out of 10. It was a solid burger. I'm gonna give these nuggets a 7 out of 10. I think I gave it an 8 out of 10 earlier. Crispy, not enough meat. That sauce though, it was a 9 out of 10. Good sauce. Oh. You know, I feel like in the last year or so, I've gotten like really big anger issues. Like, I started playing COD. I was promoting my my YouTube on there respectfully. I wasn't like, hey, like I wasn't being mean about it. I was just like, hey, anybody want to subscribe to my YouTube? Some dude was like, fuck your YouTube, YouTube Kenny. I was trying to like be nice. I was like, all right, man, it's all right. And he said something that got under my skin, and I don't remember, but I fucking saw red. I was like, I'll fucking find where you live, bitch. I'll beat the fuck out of you in real life. Drop the address. Put it in the fucking chat. Send it to me right now. And he was like, join the Discord. Join the Discord. And he never dropped the Discord. Because in that moment of time, I think he told me he lived in North Carolina. I was looking up at how expensive North Carolina tickets were. Because I was like, I'm going to whoop this man. I'm going to beat him to death when I see him. Like, I was freaking angry, and it was over a video game because I was just, like, promoting my stuff. I lost it. I was being nice and respectful. Like, don't give me that kind of energy, man. But it's also just, like, in life, like, this last, like, year or so, I've also, started doing no-fap in the last couple months, and I've been clean most of the part, so maybe I'm just like sexually frustrated or something. But like, I don't know, just freaking livid. I was like, I'm gonna find, but also it's not just that, not just the video games. Like I'll be like walking, like I go to school, I go to college, and I'll be walking, and like if someone's in my way and they don't move, like I'm like, I hope this dude doesn't move so I can shoulder check him as hard as I can. I want to like send a message like, get out of my way. I don't know why I'm like that. It's my fragile masculinity or something, but like I wasn't always like that. I feel like I was a little more calm like in the last years. I used to be willing to do more for people and things, but as I get older, I'm like, no, like I feel like everybody's just trying to get something from you. You know, like someone stops you. Like I like talking, I'm social, and like I like interaction, but it's always for something, you know? I don't want to be used anymore, dude. I just want to do my thing and exist. Like there's always something they're trying to get from you. Yeah. It is really sad that Akira Toriyama passed though, because that dude, the legend of anime, Dragon Ball. And you know, he did the model work for Chrono Trigger. He's done a lot of stuff. And like the whole way I got into exercise as a kid was because of Dragon Ball. I'm pretty sure Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, without that existing on Toonami back in the day, there would be a lot more fat kids. Like obesity would be a lot higher if like Akira Toriyama didn't drop that that gem, dude. Like how many kids, I got into martial arts because of Dragon Ball as well. I started wrestling, like those beginning cartoons, or well, it's anime, made me want to learn how to fight, made me want to be a stronger man. And like, it's crazy to me because like you look at Akira Toriyama, he wasn't a very physical person. It doesn't look like it, at least. But like that's how impactful and influential the show's been in the United States, and dude, in Mexico too. I heard there was a ceasefire between the cartels in Mexico in honor of Akira Toriyama, which is insane. If you're ever in Mexico and you're about to get killed, just ask that cartel member, what would Goku do? He'd probably let you go. He'd probably let you go. Also, man, there was I went to Target last week. This is on the podcast as well, but I felt so scared for my life. All these women looking at me like a piece of meat, man. Like I was wearing a tinfoil hat too. Trying to read my mind. Can't read my mind, darling. Not for you to know. All the misandry going on, dude. You need to knock it out. The real issue. My eyes are up here. Keep looking at my crotch and calling me sausage. Not cool. It's not nice at all. I am not your object. Yeah. Yeah. So much stuff going on lately, man. That is good. That's the last of it. I hope I do this consistently enough. I start getting like really like Nikocado avocado type like weight. I'm just like, please. It'd be crazy. I'm saying, yeah. Well, that's it. I finished all the food. Fries, 10 out of 10. McNuggets, 8 out of 10. Burger was 8 out of 10. McDonald's sauce, 9 out of 10. I got the coffee. I'll sip some coffee. It's like smoldering hot though. It was a medium roast. I drink my coffee black. I try not to be like extra about it because I see all the memes like, oh, guys that order their coffee black or guys that eat their steak blue or rare. Like I always like, oh, can I have like a medium coffee? And then like they always ask if you want any cream and stuff, which I think you probably shouldn't ask that. Like you should have to ask for the cream instead of them asking for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sunlight, dude. I've been working on my tan. My dog scratched me up. Yeah, a lot of corn stars have died recently too, like 2 or 3. And that's why I think corn is literally the devil. Like, we think it's like, oh, my body, my choice and all that. But I'm fairly certain a lot of these girls, like at first it was probably their choice, but they get either like stuck in there and there's no way out. And I'm sure there's like pimps and like handlers that like, you know, like endanger these women. And like us as men, we're like, oh, we don't even care. We're not, well, I mean, it's not that we don't care. It's probably that we're not aware of it. But it's also, oh, we're just enjoying the view. We're just being boys. But like, it's literally the devil. Like you're putting your lust and objectifying that woman. And that's the only thing she's good for in that video. She's no longer a human being to us because we're using them. Like it's bad. That's why like I think hooking up is bad as well, because you're only using them for that use. I mean, it probably goes beyond that because you still talk to them, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, corn is the devil. Stay away from it. Not good for you. It's also bad for your brain. A lot of viewers of corn showed the brain chemistry and they had higher amounts of gray matter. So, and the government probably regulates this. This is my conspiracy theory. Because it keeps us, what's the word? Like, it's like a sedative. It keeps us relaxed. Like, it's like Henry Cavill has said, you give a man good food, good sex, and good entertainment, and he will let his goals float away. You know what I'm saying? Like those are the big things that we search and desire for. The first thing was probably food and water. That's probably the first thing that got like a caveman searching. Second thing was sex. Like you want, and sex is beyond, that's like more for companionship and like intimacy. Like you want a second half. And the third is entertainment. How do you let your time pass and things like that. Like that, and like our society checks all those marks, but a lot of it is artificial. Even the McDonald's, that's artificial food. It's gonna give me, I've probably eaten like fingers and stuff. They probably put like gross things in there, all unregulated. The way they treat the chickens and the cows, like the absolutely inhumane, you know. But that checks the box of good food, good, all that. The corn, I'm not a sheep, but that checks the sex box, obviously. And then entertainment, like we are distracted by entertainment everywhere we go. This is a distraction of entertainment everywhere we go. But if you view my videos for entertainment, then I appreciate it. Thank you. I love you. I love you. I would, if I met you in person, there's a, oh, you like my videos? That's what I do. All right, I appreciate you. But yeah, I don't know why I went on that tangent, but Stay safe. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of April, so help me reach that goal, please. Goodbye.